Founded in 1974 by creativity pioneer E. Paul Torrance, the Future Problem-Solving Program has given thousands of young people a chance to learn real-world skills they'll need in the 21st century. Each year in the Future Problem-Solving Program, students across the nation and around the world study a select series of topics or strands. Then they apply problem-solving skills and strategies to those topics. The Future Problem-Solving Program is built around three competitive components: team and individual problem-solving, team and individual community problem-solving, and scenario writing. All three are offered to students from 4th grade through high school. No matter what the area or topic, the Future Problem-Solving Program uses a 6-step model as the foundation for dynamic, creative thinking. In team problem-solving, for example, students in 3 different age divisions apply the 6-step model to explore challenges and propose solutions to complex social problems. Throughout the 6-step process, students are developing people skills, sharing critical analysis as they work toward choosing the best solution.
So it's a very logical follow-through. From step 1, finding a number of sub-problems and challenges. Step 2, the underlying problem you'll work with. Step 3, a number of solutions to it. Step 4, criteria for judging them. Step 5, application of the criteria. And step 6, an action plan based on your best solution.
The Future Problem-Solving Program has rewarded thousands of students for their creativity and hard work. But the greatest reward is the difference this program will make to your students and to you.
10, 15 years from now, it probably will not be important if they know all 50 state capitals, but if they learn the problem-solving model and the process, they can use that throughout their life, no matter what field of endeavor they happen to be in, no matter what they're doing later on in their lives. It really is a lifelong skill that is part of this event.
This is Henry County, Kentucky, home to 15,000 people, dozens of small farms and factories, and one remarkable group of middle school students in the Future Problem-Solving Program.
We were sure we'd get support from the community because everybody in Henry County knows somebody who's been affected by the road.
The road, a deceptively ordinary stretch of Kentucky Highway 146, the site of 209 accidents, 101 injuries, and 5 fatalities in the last 8 years.
The history of 146, it's kind of like cancer to Henry Countyans, because there's probably not anyone in the county who does not know somebody who's been touched negatively by this road. They have either lost a loved one or they know somebody who has had a loved one in a serious wreck.
Using techniques learned in the Future Problem-Solving Program, the Henry County students went to work.
I didn't know if we could do much at the beginning. I mean, it was, this is state law, and we were just 8th graders at the time. But we brainstormed some ideas, and we thought about the highway problem, and we set about trying to fix it.
We started doing our research, and as we gathered more information, we found that it was a 4.5-mile stretch that contained most of the accidents on that road. And altogether, there was 101 injuries out of the 209 accidents with 5 fatalities. As we started looking at that 4.5-mile stretch, we zeroed in on the 3/4 of a mile stretch. And that stretch held 75% of all the fatalities that had happened. And that is where we found our main project. That's what we based it on and what we tried to get done.
Probably their masterpiece, so to speak, is a map that they made. They took an aerial photograph of 146 and they stuck stick pins along the road at the exact locations according to the state police reports of where all the accidents had occurred. We didn't have to say anything. We just brought in the map, and that spoke the volumes. And again, when you see 208 stick pins and the red ones on there representing fatalities, that really stuck out.
We got federal funding to straighten one of the curves, and the road will be straightened before we get our license, and we're going to be saving lives.